Picture a school principal in Philadelphia sitting across from a discouraged fifth grader named Tim who says, "I can't do this, I'm just no good." The principal isn't about to hand out empty pep talks. Instead, he offers Tim a secret weapon that's more powerful than talent or luck. What if your mindset could be rewired right now to change your life's direction? Martin Seligman's Learned Optimism promises exactly that. But how does optimism, something so vague, become a skill you can learn? Your brain throws you curveballs every day, but how you explain those curveballs to yourself, that's the game changer. Let's dive into your explanatory style, the hidden narrative driving your ups and downs. Back in Philadelphia, Tim's school principal introduced him to the idea of an explanatory style, the way you explain bad events to yourself. When Tim began framing his setbacks as temporary and specific rather than permanent and global, he went from hopeless to energized. Soon, his failing grades flipped, and he embraced challenges with curiosity instead of fear. Think of your explanatory style like the lens on an old camera. A pessimist zooms in on every flaw and blur, convinced every photo is ruined. The optimist adjusts the focus, crops the frame creatively, and sees potential for a stunning shot, even in the darkest room. This mental lens colors how you interpret setbacks and success. Here's the kicker. Seligman's research shows optimism isn't just feel-good fluff. It actually boosts your immune system and shapes real-world behaviors. The way you recount your missteps can change your body chemistry and keep you healthier and more resilient. It's like your brain and body are teammates in a self-fulfilling prophecy. Every setback triggers a mental domino effect. Without noticing, you explain events with a hidden script. Martin Seligman breaks it down into ABC, and it flips your inner dialogue from defeat to determination. Imagine a young woman named Claire facing a tough breakup. The A in Seligman's ABC model is the adversity, the ending of a relationship she hadn't expected. It's that raw, undeniable moment everyone knows. But the story doesn't stop here. Her belief, the B, about what the breakup means drives everything. Claire thought, "I'm unlovable, I'll never find someone else." This is the twist in the tale. Those beliefs aren't facts, they're interpretations, often automatic, like a faulty GPS steering you off course. Finally, the C, consequences, are emotional and behavioral. Claire's belief brought despair and withdrawal. But by challenging and changing her B, she rewired her response, choosing hope and action over giving up. That's the ABC's power. It transforms your automatic scripts into deliberate choices. The most exciting secret: you don't have to be stuck. Seligman arms you with tools to hack your brain and flip your script, unlocking a life you thought was out of reach. Take Seligman's advice from a participant named Steve, who chronically told himself, "I never get it right." With daily practice, Steve started disputing that voice, writing counter-evidence like, "I've succeeded sometimes, and I can improve." This simple challenge rewired his brain's autopilot from pessimism to optimism. Think of optimism like a muscle. You don't bench press 100 pounds on day one, but with consistent reps, notice your thoughts, dispute the automatic negativity, and reframe setbacks. You build a stronger, more flexible mind. This mental workout grows your optimism, making it your default. The payoff? People like Steve not only climb out of depression, but report better physical health, stronger relationships, and a zest for life. Learned optimism turns from a psychological trick into lifestyle upgrade, proof that changing your thinking literally changes your world. Remember Tim sitting in that Philadelphia office. His story's not an exception, it's proof that your mind's story can be rewritten. Today, try this. When a setback hits, pause. Catch that first negative thought, then ask, is this permanent or temporary? You're starting a new habit, a learned optimism that can change your life one thought at a time. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.